Everybody, welcome on in. My name is Maximum Power. I am your host, and we're going to take a look at Minion Masters. Let's get this thing started. Hello, my name is Maximum Power. I'm your host, and we're going to take a look at Minion Masters. And just like the website says on their website, you know what? If you go to minionmasters.com, basically it says the same thing what I think this game is as well. It's insanely simple and deceptively fun, and it's true. It's actually a really good game, and it's based on it's like a card deck, but MOBA style card deck where you're going to take some minions and you're going to fight another team's minions. But you know what? Let's not just talk about it. Let me just show you how this thing works. And let's take a look here. So this is my deck currently. Up here you can do deck building. And I've got these different cards, and we'll get into them in a little bit. But here's all the cards, and you can slide your cards in here. If you take out a card, you can just move it out like this, and when you're ready to put one back in, you just put them back in the way you want them. So you know what? That was my my Blast Mancer. So I'm just gonna leave them right there for now. You also have these big minions. These are your guys. What they're called is Masters. So it's this guy right here in the front. They're called Masters. This particular guy is Stormbringer. He's got some attributes. You can see here, if you hover over the attributes, it's a long shot. He's got aerodynamics and some other lightning reflexes. And then there are some other ones that are inside the rotation. This is Setsu, and we also have a bit.
I punish the wicked.
So, you know what? So I like Stormbringer myself. So I tell you what, we're going to just play a small battle. You can see my rank is over here on the left-hand side. I'm a rank 2 wood. The lower the number, the better rank that I am. However, wood is just a beginner. And then we do have some, underneath the profile, you have some different quests. You do have some different achievements and some other things. So this game's got a little bit of everything. And it is freemium. Well, it's not free. It's $4.99 on Steam. You can buy it. Plus, it's also got some other things. You can see up in the left-hand corner here, we're working on an early access version as well. So I tell you what, let's get into a game. We're just going to do a simple battle. We're going to search for a quick game. And let's get into this thing and have some fun. So it does have quite a few... It's a pretty simple learn. You don't have to get into this thing at any long duration of time to learn it. You know what? You get into this game once or twice, you really got this down. If you've played any kind of basically a tower defense, MOBA, or a card game, you're pretty much going to know what's about to happen.
To Minion Masters.
So I'm going to play this guy. Let's see here. I'm just going to start off with these guys here, just really quick here, and I'm going to put a sniper behind them. And you can see that that it just generates. This is mana, and these guys have 3 mana, 4 mana, and some other things here. So I'm just going to fly this guy. I like the flying guy. You can kind of go over them. You get, excuse me, you get XP if you take over these areas on the bridges right here. You see these bridges? I'm getting XP from some of them as long as you get them. You know what? I'm just going to do these guys right here. I'm going to stop these guys from coming on in. My sniper guy. Oh, he's gonna get hit! Oh, shoot, boy, he's gonna die. Should be pretty quick here. This guy's hitting me pretty hard at the moment, so I tell you what, let me just kind of retaliate. Got this. Flying versus flying. And some of these guys. I want to capture this bridge back here, so. Ooh, shoot, he got me on that one. So I'm gonna make a run for it here for him. Gonna get my XP back on that side. Let's see here. Plant this here. Oh, they're gonna just eat it. That sucks. That was a bad idea. Try to get through it here. Ooh, I leveled up, so this is gonna go a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. I think I'll wait for my bringer here. He's a little bit more mana. I'm just gonna wait for him just a little bit. Put him out here. He'll start sucking their energy out here. Get my XP back here. And I'm gonna start sending these guys in. Perfect. Close that guy up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this fireball here just to bring him down a bit. That takes him down a little bit. Oops. And you can see right here my cards pop up. So I know what's coming up next right here in this corner. Uh-oh, I got some guys coming over here. I'm going to plant this egg right here. Hopefully he goes this way. I hope he goes that way, and he doesn't! Oh yes, he does! And he'll explode on contact, which I love. Those guys are good. They're shielded. Bring this guy back in here really quick. I leveled up again. He's down to 165, and that's game. So you can see it's just basically by points. If you play your minions right, don't spend a lot of mana, don't spend a lot of time, you'll get this game. Ooh, I know, you even got a chest.
You got some shiny doubloons. I mean gold. Gold.
Gold. So what you do in this game is you collect three things. You collect gold, there's some blue shards, and there's some red shards. They both give you some different things. What's really nice about this game, I want to point out something really here. This opponent button here at the end of the game, you can actually see all the opponents and who this guy was and he was playing. You can actually see the cards that this guy was just playing just now against me, which I really like, and then you can replay it if you want to. So I think that's really neat. So I tell you what, let's get into a little bit of the deck building. And by no means, I'm not a really high guy. I'm not a high-leveled person or anything like that. But I've got some good leveling. But you know what? I have this boomer guy right here. This is he hatches. This is the guy that hatches an egg, and I like this guy because when you see a lot of a crowd of minions coming at you, this is the type of guy. What he's going to do is he's going to run up and he's going to explode on them. And then I have this Dragon Whelp, which is this guy right here. He has wings, which is good against melee ground. He'll go over the melee guys and fly across. And if you didn't see too, he actually flies across the middle of the map as well. He doesn't exactly, you don't have to put him on the map anywhere. He'll fly right down the middle, which is kind of nice too. The next thing I have the Granulator. Where's he at? Here he is. So he throws explosives. Oh, this is my little dragon guy that throws explosives. He takes a minute to come to life to generate. But as soon as he does, always put him in the background because he throws the bomb in front. And then I have the Plasma Marines. And the Plasma Marines are ranged minions, basically average damage, average speed. They're just usually, I think, it's either 2 or 3 guys, I think, that drops down. And then my sniper. You probably saw me use my sniper a lot. I really like him a lot. The sniper guy, where is my sniper? Here he is, the sniper Scrat. What's it say here? Very long range with a good damage, but takes a while to aim. And it's true. If you notice that he gets down like on his knee or something and sets up, and it takes a minute. But when he shoots, ooh, look out. It's very, very painful. So the next thing I got is I got this fireball, and I use that when I know that my minions are doing something. At least this is my theory. So when my minions are actually doing something, I plant the ball, plant the fireball, and I just kind of hit I hit his tower usually, but it's also good for if you hit like a group of minions, if they're grouped together. So, which is also another technique. Make sure you don't group your minions together, because people like me have a fireball and I'll just drop it on you. The next one, you saw me do the rammer guy. I love this guy. He moves super fast. He goes really quick across the map, and all he does is he damages buildings. He won't stop for any of the minions on the other side. He'll just damage the building, which will be really cool. And then I have the shield crossbow. I love it. Shield crossbow dudes. And the dudes are, they're pretty powerful. You hit the shield once, and then it'll start doing damage to the guys. And then I do have stun lancers. Stun lancers are really good because they have a shocking, it's like a big shock stick. And if you have a really large, powerful minion coming after you, you got to slow him down, you know, so the other minions can hit him. Put a stun lancer in front of the guy, and usually that'll do the trick. And then I'm using a Blastmancer, which is this guy right here. When he attacks, all enemies take 20% damage, and he's a real party killer. He sucks the life out of people. And so he goes through that. There's other things I want to point out that I have, some of the cards I have. I'll point out this crossbow guild is really fun. It's kind of expensive at a 6, but what it is as soon as you plan it, it takes a minute, but crossbow guys will start coming out of it one by one. It generates another one, I think up to 6. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's something like that. And then this cleaver guy, I see a lot of people using the cleaver guy. He's also a 6. Very high damage, very slow attack speed. He comes in, he's very slow, but I mean, when he packs a wall up and he hits you, it's pretty devastating. Now, like my little dragon whelp that I do have what's called a dragon pack, which is 3 of the guys. Now it is a 7. And it takes a lot of mana to generate that guy. So you got to be really careful here, because this is your average mana cost. I would like to stress you probably want something like 3.5, 3.7, you know, maybe a 3.8. You know what, when you get into 4s, I don't know, maybe later in the game. But right now at a lower level, I would just encourage you to stay right around 3.5 to about 3.8. It's probably going to be best. And then let's see here. We do have what's called the power tower. And this power tower in here, so that's just want to back up to decks. That's about all the deck building. There is what's called crafting. Let's just talk about crafting. In this game, you can craft things. So, like this heal pump, you can craft it for 50 of these blue shards, which are shards are shown down here. Or you can salvage. In this case, you know, I have this guy. I'm going to salvage him, just so you know. I'm not using him.
Between you and me, I didn't like that either.
So I'm just gonna save that. So let's see here.
Yeah, cash in those cars and get that salvage.
I love the voicing in this game. It's funny. And then there's like a ghost turret. So along with your cards, you can craft different things, and you can see things that are kind of lit up are available to me to craft. So if I click on like the Zeppelin bomber, he's in this dark color right now, but if you craft him, it'll tell you a little bit about him, what his health is. But if you craft him, he comes to life, and you can put him in your deck. So in order to get crafting, you need the blue shards, and in order to get those shards, you got to play the game, and so on. So you know how that goes. So let's talk about the power tower. So here's the power tower. When you get these coins like I have here, they're called power tokens. You can open up different things, and this is how it works. Basically, you click on it, and it spins, and it'll give you a free card. Maybe one of the minions maybe you don't have, or maybe somebody I do have. Like this guy. I do have that guy. So this is a laser turret. It's a common. It's building material. I don't have him in my deck right now. It does work, but he slowly dies over time. So when you're done with that, one last thing is you got the shop. Basically, for this kind of game, you can actually do premium upgrades, which you could buy tokens. You'll buy some more of the red rupees here, and then you can use those to buy more of these power tokens. When you buy more power tokens, you get more drops, and so on. So that's basically the gist of how it is. The Masters and arenas, we got some different arenas. Let's see here. I don't know. I got this arena. Let's see. I've got... Oh, I like this arena. Let's see here. I do like the arena I'm in, so I'll just kind of leave it that way. And then your ranking, just so you know, this is a league rank. The sub rank within your current league, the lower the number, the closer to a new league. So, like golf, people, the lower the number, the better off you are. And then it's by these sub ranks, which is called wood. This is the league rank you are currently in. So I'm in wood right now, which is actually the lowest one. I think it goes stone and it goes iron, gold, platinum, titanium. I don't know. So it kind of goes up from there. So I tell you what, let's battle the next one because I'm just about to go stone level 5. So let's see if we can't find us another game, and we'll get to have some fun here. And there is team battling in here. I played earlier with a friend, and a good shout out to my friend Moto Brigade. You know what? He turned me onto this game, and you can play teams. So you can get with a friend, and you can play teams, 2 or 4 players, mind you. So if you have 4 players, basically it'll be a 2-on-2 game.
Minion Master
If it's just 2 players, it'll be you 2 against whoever else. Or you can play single player against somebody else.
Duel.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put these guys in front and this guy in back. Boom. Then I'm gonna send this guy out in the middle of nowhere. And then off I go. How's that? So he likes using that apparently, so I'll have to gonna throw some bombs at this guy here. I'll put these guys in front. He's got some big guys coming out over here. That's what he's waiting on. So I'll get my egg guy out here, and he'll run up and hopefully devastate both of them all in one shot. Let's see. That worked out really well. Use this. So he's hitting me pretty good here. Let's see here. I'm gonna start shocking and slowing people down here. Start throwing these guys out. Oh god, he's killing me here. They're killing me. There we go. I think we've got out of this. Let's start making our way back here. It takes a minute. If you get devastated like that, it definitely takes a minute to get back on track. There's a good level up. I needed that. Throw this guy over here. Oh, I was kind of hoping that throw that guy. It's his turn to get some trouble here. I'm gonna wait for a 5 to throw my Blastmancer in here. Give it a minute here. Off you go, my friend. There we go. So you can see how the game turns around super quick. If you don't pay attention to it, it could be very, very devastating. Let's see here. See if we get to our next level. Let's see what we got. Level 17. Ooh, there it is. And we got a chest. Awesome. And I got 50 shards. Shards are great to have in this game. So, 160 points. Next league level is 75. Perfect. I want to take a look at his cards just really quick. What he had. He had this Daggerfall. You know what, you guys? I like it. I really do. I've used it. Not a big fan, though. Not a big fan. And then he's got some warriors. Sometimes you guys double up on things. On some cases, you know, and sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. So anyway, so look, got level 5 stone, and we ranked up a little bit, and that also gives us this here. So you can see that our profile is now ranked up. We do have an achievement here. We can claim our reward. Let's see what we get here. Rupees. I like if you just move this around. Watch this. Woo. Okay. It's the little things in life, folks. All right, so, and then I also have something else here. What is this? Ooh, Supreme Achievement Reward. So I got some Blood Imps. Very nice. I think I might want to take a look at it. So it's 5. They got 30. Their attack speed, their DPS is about 20. Pretty quick. So maybe I'll just slide that into my deck soon. So that's how you play a little bit of the Minion Masters. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Maximum Power. I'll leave you with that. Download it on Steam. It's very inexpensive. It's $4.99 right now. Take a look at it. You know what? And even if you want a key, I do have a few extra keys. Hit me up. Leave a message in this video. Make sure you like it, and I will be happy to take a look and see if I got a key for you. Again, my name is Maximum Power. I am your host. You know what? You guys have been great, and let's see here. I will talk to you later. You guys have a great day.
Max power, max power, max power, max power.